going diving into the worms of things.
Shablato.
Sean Penn in the Ukraine filming a documentary on
The
Russian invasion.
The Russkies. That's terrible. The Russian invasion.
That is terrible.
The Russian.
Yeah.
I put Russian and Ukraine. Russian.
No, because isn't Russki? Is that?
I think a Rusky is like a very derogatory term.
Is it? Oh my God! Sorry.
So maybe bleep me.
Sorry. I'll also bleep myself as well.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's like a slang term to what they said.
Okay, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I tapped too much into my 80s.
But I was saying Russian and Ukraine too close, and then it also sounds like that slang terminology.
That slang terminology. Well, I mean, remember he met with El Chapo too. Mm-hmm. So he seems to like diving into the meat of things. So I don't know. We'll see how this documentary turns out. I don't have any other thoughts on that though. Do you?
Okay, so there's an entire film called Three Patriotic Allies Confederate Warfare when they shipwrecked a Russian sailor.
Is it literally called that?
It's literally called Russkies. So I mean, this could be like my Joe Rogan moment where I am just stating the word.
Oh my God!
Like the Richard Pryor album.
Noted. Noted. I gotta write this down.
And such.
Russ. Something.
We'll,
Okay, 1987. Okay, wow. Haven't seen that. So, is it?
So there's an entire movie they made it to make sure that we didn't like them.
Is it? Yeah,
it was a patriotic
movie. It does say patriotic. Really,
three boys are fighting their demons.
I mean, the 80s was the 80s. Mm-hmm. That's the best way to put it. Mm-hmm. The 80s.
That's it.
Three patriotic. Yeah, and it's literally in the description.
Confront their worst fear when they find a shipwrecked Russian sailor on a Florida beach. Oh, but they probably become like friends with this guy.
Okay.
Look at the guy that got to be the Russian.
That guy looks so familiar. I'm sure he's been
definitely been in like, I think he was like in Terminator. Is he like the regular term? Oh my, I got this kid.
No. A Christmas Story.
Yes. Wow.
Is that?
I don't know who that is.
Joaquin Phoenix?
Maybe. Let's do this, and then let's do this.
Yes.
Joaquin Phoenix. Wow, he was a little child in a movie called Russkies.
Joaquin, yes.
Joaquin.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
And Whip Hubley is a Misha, the Russian soldier who washed up on shore of Florida because they're probably trying to imply that he was in Cuba. Oh my God, this movie.
Oh.
And this is like the whitest. This is like the whitest white America white guy, like quintessential white guy, movie guy.
Well, it's because he's. Is it because of the blonde hair and blue eyes, maybe?
Is he blonde hair, blue eyes?
I don't know. He looks blonde.
He's got light eyes, and he probably was blonde he definitely was blonde back in the day. Mm-hmm. And then look, he's in another movie. So he was a Russian soldier in one movie, and then they made him like an airplane pilot in another movie. He's like, I need to be an American in a movie again.
He needs the need for speed.
He needs the need for speed.
All right. Full confession, I've never seen that movie.
I've never seen that movie either.
And the sequel's coming out. I'll watch it.
What sequel?
Top Gun.
Oh, the Top Gun sequel?
Mm-hmm.
It does look like he's in some Top Gun type movie.
Right?
I don't know what movie
it's not, but like it's definitely like there.
Oh, he was in Top Gun.
Okay.
He's an actor from Top. Well, why don't they say that he was? Why isn't it any of his TV shows things?
I don't know.
Hold on, let me do Wicked.
Maybe he had like a really minor role.
Small role in filmography. Top Gun as Lieutenant Rick Hollywood. He was like a. He was like a bit. That's like a. All right,
it's making me want to watch Top Gun. I'll tell you that much.
That's like a big role. He was like a lieutenant person.
Mm-hmm.
They had a name for him.
Mm-hmm.
Not a big role, but like.
I'll look out for him in Top Gun when I watch it.
Top Gun. It's weird using a tablet as a laptop. I'm gonna say that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe next time I bring just my laptop. Utilize that. Because it's like, I don't know if I should touch the screen or use the mouse, or it's like, and then the mouse doesn't do the same thing as touching the screen does, so it's like, wow. So this is like very fancy to give him these images.
Yeah.
We'll try and throw up we'll put up, because throw up sounds weird. We'll put an image on the screen for everyone.
A bunch of images.
We're going to be more imaginary moving forward. So he was like one of their buddies in the movie. Look at that. He's like a buddy. He was like one of their buddies in the Top Gun movie. All right. And then he was a Russian soldier that washed up ashore on Florida.
A Florida beach. A Florida beach.
That is the movie we would make in the 80s.
That is 100% the movie we would make in the 80s.
Because that was
Florida
like, what, the
Beach.
Cuban Missile Crisis? When was that?
Oh,
happening?
yeah.
Hold on.
That was the
Cuban
80s.
Missile Crisis.
Wasn't it? Yeah, I feel like that was the 80s.
Cuban Missile Crisis. Dun dun dun. Oh, it started in the 60s.
What?
It was the 62, October 16th to the October 28th, 1962.
I could have sworn it was like...
But that's only 20 years prior to obviously mathematically. But... So we were still probably like reeling off it. Like people are still like, feeling the 9/11 China jobs, water.
9/11 happened in 2001.
Yes. So that's basically like that's 20 years. Prior to when Top Gun.
Okay, so everything in the 80s would be... No, that makes sense. You're right. Because...
A little bit like 20 years. They had room to breathe.
Yeah.
We could talk about it. It's become history now.
Mm-hmm.
And
Fudge, did I think
the kids that were affected by it are adults now, and they can't...
Yeah.
They can't, like...
Are there...
Can't be more traumatized by it, can they? Huh? No. We don't care about mental health in America. But we do. That's why we're always going to be rocking green... In our podcasts, there's always going to be some green.
Signify mental health.
It'll be better next time. I'll get more green next time. But
we're going to green it up for you guys.
A little bit of green there.
Like a hint. A touch.
Right here.